Bangladesh is a country in South Asia with a land area of about 148,000 square kilometers. Though small in size, it is one of the most densely populated nations in the world. It borders India on three sides, west, north, and east, and shares a southeastern border with Myanmar. To the south lies the Bay of Bengal, giving the country a long, low-lying coastline. Much of Bangladesh is part of the Ganges-Brahmaputra-Meghna Delta, the largest river delta on Earth. This geography makes the land fertile and productive, but also leaves it vulnerable to flooding, cyclones, and rising sea levels. The name Bangladesh means Land of Bengal and reflects the shared cultural and linguistic heritage of its people. Modern Bangladesh emerged in 1971 after a 9-month war of independence from Pakistan. The struggle was driven by demands for political autonomy, economic fairness, and cultural recognition, especially after the suppression of the Bengali language. Independence came at a high human cost, but it cemented the country's identity and sovereignty. Bangladesh has a population of over 170 million people, making it the 8th most populous country in the world. While the majority live in rural areas, urbanization is increasing rapidly. Dhaka, the capital, is a mega-city of more than 20 million people and serves as the political, economic, and cultural center. Chattogram, the second-largest city, is the nation's principal seaport and an industrial hub. Other important cities include Khulna, Rajshahi, Sylhet, and Barishal. The population is predominantly Bengali, with small indigenous communities in the Chittagong Hill Tracts and other regions. Geographically, the country is composed of fertile floodplains, low hills, and coastal areas. The northeast features tea gardens and wetlands known as haors, while the southeast is home to forested highlands. The southwest contains the Sundarbans, the largest mangrove forest in the world and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which provides habitat for the endangered Bengal tiger and acts as a natural barrier against coastal storms. The economy has transformed dramatically over the past few decades. Once heavily dependent on subsistence agriculture, Bangladesh is now one of the fastest-growing economies in Asia. The ready-made garment industry dominates exports, making the country the world's second-largest apparel exporter after China. Agriculture remains vital, with rice, jute, vegetables, and fish as key products. Remittances from millions of Bangladeshis working abroad, particularly in the Middle East and Southeast Asia, contribute significantly to the economy. Emerging sectors include pharmaceuticals, shipbuilding, leather goods, and information technology. Despite steady progress, the country faces persistent challenges. Infrastructure development and energy supply are still catching up to economic growth. Climate change poses serious threats, with sea level rise and extreme weather events impacting communities and agriculture. Poverty has declined significantly, but income inequality remains. Even so, the resilience, entrepreneurship, and adaptability of the Bangladeshi people have driven ongoing improvements in health, education, and living standards. Bengali culture is vibrant and deeply rooted in history, literature, music, and art. Bangla, Bengali, is the official language spoken by the vast majority of the population. The 1952 language movement, during which students died defending their right to speak Bangla, is commemorated on February 21st, now observed globally as International Mother Language Day. Islam is the predominant religion, followed by Hinduism, with smaller communities of Buddhists, Christians, and indigenous faiths. Religious coexistence and cultural diversity are important aspects of national identity. Bangladesh has a strong literary tradition, with figures such as Rabindranath Tagore, winner of the Nobel Prize in Literature, who wrote the national anthem Amar Sonar Bangla. Folk music genres like Baul and Badiali remain popular, alongside modern pop and fusion styles. Festivals play a major role in cultural life, from Pohela Boishakh, Bengali New Year, to Eid and Durga Puja, all celebrated with colorful processions, traditional foods, and family gatherings. Food is central to Bangladeshi life. Rice and fish are staple foods, with hilsa, the national fish, highly prized. Curries made with beef, chicken, or vegetables are seasoned with spices such as turmeric, cumin, and chili. Street foods like fuchka, pani puri, chotpoti, and singara are especially popular in cities, while sweets such as roshagola, sandesh, and mishti doi are enjoyed across the country. Tea tea from Sylhet's plantations is widely consumed, and tea stalls are important social spaces. Sports are a unifying force in Bangladesh. Cricket is by far the most popular sport, with the national team earning recognition in international competitions. Football, while less dominant than in the past, still enjoys strong support, and kabaddi is recognized as the national sport. Other popular activities include athletics, volleyball, and field hockey. Education is a national priority, with free and compulsory primary schooling. Literacy rates have improved significantly, although disparities in quality remain between rural and urban areas. Leading institutions include the University of Dhaka, Bangladesh University of Engineering and Technology, BUET, and Jahangirnagar University. Bangladesh has a growing academic presence in agricultural research, public health, and technology. Tourism, though still developing, offers a diverse range of attractions. The Sundarbans draw nature lovers and wildlife enthusiasts, while Cox's Bazar boasts the world's longest natural sea beach, stretching over 120 kilometers. The tea estates of Sylhet, the archaeological ruins of Mahastangar, and the historic mosques of Bagarhat reflect the country's rich history. The Chittagong hill tracts offer opportunities for trekking and cultural exploration, while river cruises along the Padma, Jamuna, and Meghna rivers provide a view of rural life. Bangladesh is a parliamentary democracy, with a president as head of state and a prime minister as head of government. The political landscape is dominated by two major parties and has seen both democratic governance and military rule since independence. The country is active in international organizations such as the United Nations, the Commonwealth, the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, and SAARC. It is also one of the largest contributors to UN peacekeeping missions, reflecting its commitment to global cooperation. From the bustling streets of Dhaka to the quiet mangrove channels of the Sundarbans, from the tea-covered hills of Sylhet to the fishing villages along the Bay of Bengal, Bangladesh is a country of resilience, creativity, and cultural pride. Its people have overcome historical struggles and environmental challenges to build a dynamic nation that continues to grow, adapt, and look toward the future.